together by fine, thin filament. Now extend the mental picture to include the neck and shoulders. See the skin covering these areas, becoming a fine lacework of holes. Do the same with the chest. The arms and hands are mere extensions of the chest segment. These areas of your body are now largely open holes. Space is held together by loosely woven thin thread. Feel the holes stretching and opening as you slowly move your imagination into the abdominal area, into the whole length of the back, down into the pelvis, the thigh area, and your legs and feet. See and feel the entire skin covering of your body as a hairnet or as a honeycomb through which the air around you can flow into you and through you. Now return your attention to the head. Realize that the contents of your skull and brain are made up of atoms and even smaller particles, all of them separated by enormous spaces. Feel that the bones, the blood vessels within the brain, and the cells of the brain itself are very small, filled with holes, similar to a sponge. Let your imagination extend down into your neck, your shoulders, your arms, and your chest. The whole upper part of your body. The inside, not the external skin this time. Feel that all this vital tissue within is no longer solid and impervious to the air. It is porous and sponge-like because the tissue is nothing but millions of holes, vast spaces lightly connected by thin filament. As you continue working in this manner, you will experience a distinct physical sensation, rather difficult to describe, but it is distinct, different from anything you've ever experienced before. Now go down to the abdomen and the pelvis. Consider them together. Feel the solid tissue becoming transformed into a honeycomb. Millions of holes, the spaces between the atomic particles composing them, tied together with a network of little threads and filaments. The whole area is seen and feels like a sponge. Extend this method to the thighs, to the legs, and the feet. Continue your imaginative effort, seeing the bones, the muscles, blood vessels, all composed of minute particles between which are vast spaces. All the apparently solid tissue is transformed into a honeycomb, into millions of holes flimsily connected by fine filaments and threads. Pause for a moment. Get a view of the organism as a whole. The skin outside, the organs and other tissues inside. All of you is now a simple mass of holes, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. You are full of holes. All of you is simply a mass of holes, connected lightly by threads. You are no longer solid matter. You never were. As a result, you can feel the surrounding air flow through you. Sense the air permeating you, pouring in from every direction. There are no impediments to the free movement of this air. This air, which is life itself. So you are bathed in an ocean of spirit. It is spirit which you are breathing in, and spirit which you are breathing out. Taking in and giving forth the one universal spirit in which you live and move and have your being. Realize your imagination has transformed all your tissues into sponge-like substance. From head to toe, all of you, you are one vast sponge, open to the divine force surrounding you. Your sponge-like body offers absolutely no resistance to the living air coming in and passing through your body from any direction. your nose or chest. But actually, you are breathing through every pore of your being. As you inhale, feel the air pour into your spongy body from head to toe. As you breathe out, the air passes all the way through your body, coming out through your head, through your back, your abdomen, your legs. Continue your rhythmic breathing. Feel the air flowing in and through your body. Your body is nothing but a mass of holes, places tied together by thread, no longer dense and solid. Air pours through you, ascending, keeping legs, your body, and making exits through your head and everywhere else. Now the air is coming in from the front of your body, and as you exhale, it's going out through your sides and back. Inhale, and the air flows in. Exhale, and the air flows out. Keep up this rhythm, this new and most pleasurable experience of the divine life entering you. This is taking over. With each inhalation, you breathe in life and spirit. This air that is coursing through your body is the carrier of life. This air is the divine spirit which is created, and so can transform, heal, harmonize, and restore our everyday lives. This is the one life, animating all created things. God is coming into your life, into your very body, filling it with divine spirit. As you breathe in, as the air rushes through your body and mind, you are in reality opening yourself to the ever-present and power of God. The consciousness of God is pervading every part of your body, every nook and cranny of your mind, conscious as well as unconscious. There is no part of you that can be free from what God is. You have only God. You have dedicated yourself to God and to the great work. Surrender whatever you are, whatever you have, to the omnipresence of the one life, this one universal spirit. With each breath, the ever-living God surges into your body and fills every cell with life, love, and freedom. God is in us, and we are in God. Now take a deep breath and return to your normal state of consciousness.
I believe that if we are honest with ourselves,
that administration occurred in that film. So now we're getting into this medicalized version and this kind of more version that kind of falls into the line of what clinical types of applications might be used for. And I think to me, this is really interesting.
Oh God, here we go again. Another day of bullshit from you, you fucking bullshit artist. Omar. Fucking Benjamin.
Benjamin Omar, that's right. That's right. That's right. How you doing, nigga?
Silence is peace.
Peace is silence.
That's what I'm putting on my new YouTube channel because my microphone doesn't work.
It doesn't matter what works and what doesn't work with your microphone.
What doesn't matter is you.
You are the one who doesn't matter to you.
You're the one in Quebec shaking in the boots. You know it's true. I can just hear the police pounding on the door. Open up! Open up! Oh, you're like, oh, fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
They didn't even say open up.
What do they say? Police?
Nothing. They knocked.
Oh, they bang very aggressively.
Yeah, they did.
That's really all you gotta say. It's like, don't break the door, dude.
Well, that's how I felt. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? So I just went there and opened it, and that's it.
One time they
But they
didn't. Go
they
ahead.
didn't say, police, open up, and shit like that. They didn't do that.
One time they towed my car, and so my neighbor's like, "Hey, I think your car's getting towed." So I run outside. I see my car driving down the street, and in the back of the tow. So I sprint. They get to a stop sign. I unlock the car. I jump into the car. He drives a couple more feet. Then he stops. He goes, "Bro, get the fuck out of the car." I'm like, "Bro, I was sleeping in this car. Why in the world did you tow my car?" And he goes, "You fucking just got in the car." I was like, "I didn't. I was asleep in the car." And he goes, "Get the fuck out of the car." I'm like, "Sir, release my vehicle. I just paid all the tickets." I was like, "There's no reason for you to tow my car." He goes, so he calls the police. The police come, and this fucking fat lesbian, she comes up to the window of my car. She goes, "If you don't get out of the car, I'm gonna smash your fucking window open with my baton, and we're gonna drag you out." I was like, "Okay, I guess I'm coming out." So I come out. And then I said, "Yeah, I just literally paid all these tickets." I said, "I'm a block away. I can run home and get the actual paperwork and the receipt." So I run home, I get the paperwork and the receipt, and she goes, "Yeah, you paid all the tickets. Here's the date." And then this other guy in like a different truck with a computer, he looks up, he goes, "I'm sorry, but it hasn't cleared the system, so we still have to tow your car." I was just like, wow, what a fucking world, what a fucking life. And then I had to get an
Well, you
Uber.
have to admit that they did.
Yeah, they fucked me good that day. It was like a $600 experience.
That's right.
Plus the money I paid for the tickets, which was like close to $1,000. Like they fucked me good.
That's right. There's nothing wrong with that once you actually do the math.
That's right. Randall, Trump did tweet that Bitcoin and Ethereum will be included in the reserve.
Yeah, I know, but is it? Are they gonna buy Bitcoin and Ethereum, or are they going to just put
I think
this piece?
Honestly, if they're smart, like they have to. Like it's like a national security issue to not buy it. Because someone else will, actually.
Russia and America both have their own cryptocurrency bullshit.
Shut your mouth, motherfucker.
That's right.
Fucking faggot.
Yeah, but Bitcoin is the king. Ethereum is the fucking joke.
It's all a joke. Everything is a joke in this world.
That's right.
No, I'm just saying that like the guy, Vitaly, whatever the fuck his name is, like, what a joke. If that guy's connected to Bitcoin, it's a joke.
Vitalik Buterin, yeah. Like,
Faggot is genderqueer.
that's right. Look at his face.
He's a Ukrainian genderqueer. I like it.
You do like him? I don't follow him on X or anything. I don't know what he ever talks about.
I like him as he's a trans activist.
So
I like that.
what is the price today right now? Let me see. Is it
What?
at 83,000 still?
We're back in the 90s. We're back in the 90s.
100 Hansen in the audience. Hansen likes to do machine learning at Yale.
Oh my God, it's at 92,000, up 8% today. Holy shit.
That's right.
Damn.
That's right, motherfucker.
So what did that like recoup? Like 200 billion, 800 billion? What is a 7% move in the total market cap?
Theoretical physics.
Yeah, exactly. What was the last time you read a book? Anybody in the room? I'm about to read what's called a book.
What is that? I bought Art of the Deal, motherfucker, because I didn't read the whole thing.
I've never.
I didn't read the whole thing.
I read that in 2016 though.
I read 3 chapters, that's it. So I bought it.
Yeah, I mean, why don't you put it into ChatGPT and ask it to spit you out a compression?
Because you can't do that with books.
You should be able to. Just upload a PDF and say, give me a 1-page compression. That would be amazing.
We use that. Windows 93.
This is simply not how it works, nigga.
Well, apparently you don't understand the law, so.
Doesn't matter what you think.
Listen, the law knows you. You don't know the law.
That's right.
Omar, Benjamin, Omar. Who are you? Motherfucker, I'll give you a fucking sample of my motherfucking blood. I'll give you some of my birth certificate. And then I got a lot of paperwork on me. The government knows a lot about me, man. You can't just come to my house and say, who are you? Motherfucker, you know who I am. I'm Omar Johnson. I pulled that scam with the bank with the fraud loan. No, I ain't going back to Jordan, motherfucker. Hell no. I got Bitcoin. I got Bitcoin, bitch.
Benjamin Mohammed Omar, Bank of Montreal.
TD Ameritrade. You know, I was reading that yesterday. I think it was Citigroup did a $1 trillion deposit into somebody's account, and they said that they've had 15 near critical misses of like over $1 billion improperly transferred into people's accounts. Like that's how all those transactions. Sometimes there's the 15 worst transactions of the year.
TD Ameritrade is not the same as TD Bank.
I know, I get it.
TD Ameritrade is just a broker.
I get it.
That's right. Glass-Steagall, motherfucker.
You don't know who they are, but the family that owns TD Ameritrade, they own the Chicago Cubs here in Chicago. I can't remember their name. The Ricketts. Yeah. So apparently, the dad sent out an email that was like comparing African Americans to monkeys or something like that. So like he had to issue this public apology, but he was like just forwarding spam email, which were memes and jokes. But he actually had to step down because he was labeled a racist.
Oh,
That's amazing. Was it Tom Ricketts?
I think so. But the son, Jim Ricketts, I believe, he was Trump's first chief financial officer, or first campaign financial officer.
Tom Ricketts is like the principal owner of the Cubs.
Yeah. Yeah. The guy in Chicago, there's also like a big family called the Wurtzers, and they own like Wurtzer Beverage Company, and they provide all the fucking booze for the whole city basically. And they own a huge real estate portfolio of like tens of thousands of apartments. They're big in Chicago too. I think that all these people are always Canadian.
Is it okay if I ask you a question very quick?
Well, fucking eat my ass.
Okay, I won't ask you a question.
If the police show up to my front door, should I say hello?
You should say it, yeah. I think you should always cooperate with them police.
I mean, you can cooperate and be respectful, but you also don't have to like fully engage in their Q&A. I mean, you can be totally respectful and say, "Officer, I decline to engage in your Q&A. I have an attorney. I understand the Constitution. I'm more than happy to be respectful to you. My father was a police officer."
But nigga, claiming that you're an attorney is a felony.
I'm not claiming to be an attorney. What are you talking about?
Nobody's claiming to be an attorney. He's saying he has an attorney.
I said I have legal representation. I have a family member who's an attorney who can represent me in these matters. I decline to communicate with it.
Look at this nigga. He thinks someone represents
Listen, you think you're gonna win a jury trial? That's how fucking delusional you are.
Well, of course I would.
You're just
But
wasting
again,
everybody's time.
again, I would want.
It's called voir dire, motherfucker. They stack the jury with
I,
retards.
I think I can win it without the jury.
He's saying this is not an Islamic court, Rabbi. You don't stand a fucking chance. I can just see you in your mind's eye. You're thinking like, oh, I'm gonna be in my suit with my fucking man bun, my ponytail, and like you're gonna give some dramatic speech, and the jury's gonna say, oh, yeah, he's right. We're gonna award him all this money. And you're like, see, nigga, I told you I was a good attorney. I told you I was gonna win this case, and you're gonna come back and clown house. You're like, oh, I told you I was gonna get it to the jury trial. I mean, do you know how fucking delusional you are, and how much you're wasting everybody's time with your bullshit?
He doesn't get it.
You're retarded. It was at first I thought it was the immigration authorities. Now I think it's the bank fucking with me. It's like, bro, go to the gym, faggot, and read a book. What the fuck? Like, you're retarded. Like, nobody cares if you get deported. Nobody cares if the bank fucking sues you or arrests you. Nobody cares about your fucking journey. It's stupid. Just read a book. Do something with your life. Go to the gym, faggot. What do you do here every day? Talk about fucking Jesus? No. You don't even get to the nuts and bolts, the meats and potatoes. You fucking waste your time with the technical grammar of your bullshit. You're the biggest fucking, the fucking conservatives. I want to go. I'm going to make the money. Going to make the money. And the conservatives, Republicans, they're cunts. You got to make the money. Got to make the money. You're a fucking broken record. You're a fucking moron. Read a book, faggot. Go to the gym. Bum. It's the roast of Dr. Rabbi, Ramadan swingers in Kiev, bearded belly dancers in Dubai.
Wow, somebody kick this fucking bucket.
I heard the Palestinians are like putting the tunnels on Airbnb as part of like propaganda campaign. They think people like from the West want to go vacation in Gaza and like hang out in these like bunkers on Airbnb. It's the craziest article I've ever seen. Have you guys seen the news? Apparently they're trying to rebuild one Airbnb listing at a time.
Oh man. Every time this nigga comes in the room, my left testicle starts hurting, dude.
Well, I remember it was your shoulder one time. Remember that one? You were like,
Yeah.
oh man, my fucking, you got a pinched nerve in your shoulder. It's your stress, really. It's not me. I'm here to remind you that you are your own worst enemy, not me. That's the truth. The truth right now.
Can somebody hit this nigga?
You may end up getting a migraine, possibly a seizure like Ryan, because the stress of life is getting too intense.
No, Ryan just needs his prostate milked.
He's on PrEP. He's on Adderall. He's on all kinds of shit. He's the poor guy. Yeah, weighs like 110 pounds. Talks to F words all day.
Oh my god, here we go. Just no one's gonna do it. No.
What a life. Migraine! Seizure! Headache! Hello? Hello?
Ramadan swingers in Kiev. Tell us what you think about the meeting that Trump had with Zelensky. Do you think it's staged? Now! Do you think it's staged?
No, it's not staged. It's just like a clubhouse roast. It's technically just like this room. You're fucking Zelensky. I'm Trump and Vance. I'm here to make fun of you, to make sure that you're angry, to make sure that you're a loser who can't control his emotions, to make sure you have pain in your left testicle, pain in your right shoulder, to know that you are not in control of anything, that you are actually a victim of your own stupidity. I'm here to remind you that you are your own worst enemy in the same way that Zelensky is his own worst enemy. Thank you very little. I am complete.
You really don't think that it's staged?
Do I think that you probably smell good right now, or that you went to the gym, or read a book, or did anything productive in the past couple of weeks other than running your fucking mouth here with a bunch of other Christian Orthodox loser faggots who don't know shit?
I'm above 94K now.
What is? Oh,
Bitcoin, we gained $2,000.
Woo! Bitcoin.
yeah, but I'm checking it. It's not. Go up.
Oh my god, Bitcoin just went to 98,000. Bitcoin just went to 98,000. 98,000 per Bitcoin. I got 98,000 per Bitcoin. Anybody with $98,000 per Bitcoin?
That's right.
No, but this nigger has 0 Bitcoin.
Bitcoin is at $103,000 a coin. Do I have anybody who's at $103,000 a coin? Sold to the highest bidder. $103,000 a coin. 100,000 coins at $103,000 a coin. 65,000 coins at $104,000 a coin. $104,000 a coin. 65,000 sold to the highest bidder. 65,000 coins at $100,000. Buy. Sell, Mortimer, sell. Sell, Mortimer. Mortimer, sell. Have you seen Trading Places, Dr. Rabbi?
Trading Places what?
With Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy. Come on, man.
Yeah, come on. Fucking faggot. Fucking loser. You fucking big-nosed camel jockey loser. You fucking
What's the
idiot.
movie called?
Trading Places.
I didn't hear that because they're speaking at the same time.
Trading Places. If you don't know, now you know, bitch.
Trading something, I heard. Okay.
Places, faggot.
Is that where they like switch?
That's right.
Yeah,
Switch.
yeah, one time ago.
Randy likes a woman that's a switch.
Yeah, it's a good movie because it just shows you how when the market goes against you, it's like a Leviathan and you're just like a fucking ant smashing against a windshield.
I think they're trading soybeans or coffee beans then.
No, orange futures.
Oh, okay. Was it Chicago? Was it the commodities exchange?
No, they were in New York City. Come on, they're in fucking Wall Street. Get your fucking movie straight, bro.
Motherfucker.
Fucking Chicago Stock Exchange. They were at the futures market on Wall Street.
But they trade commodity futures in Chicago.
Oh, you're right. They filmed it in Chicago, but they made it seem like they were in New York. Good call. Good call. What was the end? Like when Dan Aykroyd says to Billy Valentine, he's like, "How are you feeling, Mr. Valentine?" He's like, "Feeling good, looking good, Mr. whatever his name was." There's a lot of good quotes in that movie. It's a lot like Caddyshack. You might call that white culture.
I find it amazing that you're talking about fucking going to the gym and shit when you're like, you're not even doing your daily Kegels. You're just watching gay movies.
That's not true.
Are you doing your daily Kegels?
Bitch ass, you don't look at my YouTube. I'm in my fucking underpants doing yoga right now.
Of course I don't look at your. The only one who looks is you, nigga. And Tim Rand.
Who does Kegels? Are you a premature boomer?
You and no, but you need to do Kegels so that when you come, you shoot very strong so that you can cover her face.
That's right.
Expedia members get member prices and rewards for future trips.
Shop on TV like a billionaire. Shop on TV like a
Make sure he gets plenty of rest. And for God's sake, no excitement.
Hello?
Thanks, Doc.
Hello. Merry Christmas Eve. I'll let myself out, folks. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. It was a dream. I
dreamt the whole thing. It was just a bad dream.
Good morning, sir. Merry Christmas.
Coleman, I had the most absurd nightmare. I was poor and no one liked me. I lost my job, I lost my house. Penelope hated me. It was all because of this terrible, awful Negro.
You're a dead man, Valentine!
It was an experiment. They use us as guinea pigs, man. Duke used us as guinea pigs. See how our lives would turn out. And, they made a bet.
Afraid it's true, sir.
I believe him, Lloyd.
Jukes ruined my life over a bet. For how much?
$1.
$1. Fine. That's the way they want it. No problem.
You know, you can't just go run and shoot people in the kneecaps with a double-barrel shotgun because you pissed at them.
Why not?
It's called assault with a deadly weapon. You get 20 years for that shit.
Listen, do you have any better ideas?
Yeah, you know, it occurs to me that the best way you hurt rich people is by turning them into poor people.
You have to admit, sir, you didn't like it yourself, have you?
And now for the news.
Under heavy security, the crop estimates for next year's orange crop are being delivered from Miami to the Department of Agriculture in Washington, D.C.
Louis, that's him. That's the guy who paid me to talk dirty to you.
In charge of security is Mr. Clarence Beeks, head of Lyndhurst Security.
Clarence Beeks! Dude, you gave that guy 10 grand.
10 grand. I saw an outlay in the payroll to him for 50,000. Mortimer said it was for research.
Yeah, researching how to get his hands on that top secret crop report 2 days before it goes public.
My God. The Jukes are going to corner the entire frozen orange juice market.
Unless somebody stops him.
Oh, beat something to it.
Oh, thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I dreamt the whole thing.
It was close, but he's going to be all right.
It was a dream. I dreamt the whole thing. It was just a bad dream.
Good morning, sir. Merry Christmas.
Coleman, I had the most absurd nightmare. I was poor and no one liked me. I lost my job, I lost my house. Penelope hated me. It was all because of this terrible, awful Negro.
You're a dead man, Valentine!
It was an experiment. They use us as guinea pigs, man. Duke used us as guinea pigs. See how our lives would turn out. They made a bet.
Afraid it's true, sir.
I believe him, Lloyd.
Jukes ruined my life over a bet. For how much?
$1.
$1. Fine. That's the way they want it. No problem.
You know, you can't just go run and shoot people in the kneecaps with a double-barrel shotgun because you pissed at them.
Why not?
It's called assault with a deadly weapon. You get 20 years for that shit.
Listen, do you have any better ideas?
Yeah, you know, it occurs to me that the best way you hurt rich people is by turning them into poor people.
You have to admit, sir, you didn't like it yourself, have you?
And now for the news.
Under heavy security, the crop estimates for next year's orange crop are being delivered from Miami to the Department of Agriculture in Washington, D.C.
Louis, that's him. That's the guy who paid me to talk dirty to you.
In charge of security is Mr. Clarence Beeks, head of Lyndhurst Security.
Clarence Beeks! The Duke just gave that guy 10 grand.
10 grand. I saw an outlay in the payroll to him for 50,000. Mortimer said it was for research.
Yeah, researching how to get his hands on that top secret crop report 2 days before it goes public.
My God. The Jukes are going to corner the entire frozen orange juice market.
Unless somebody stops him.
Oh, beat something to it. Eggnog.
If
Bye.
Operation Strange Brew proceeding according to plan. I anticipate penetration and acquisition at 2100 hours tomorrow. Hold on. Fuck off.
When can we expect delivery?
I will be leaving DC by train. We'll rendezvous at 2400 hours. Hotel, parking level D, section 4. That's the orange section.
Orange. I like that. Very good.
The final payment is due on delivery. In cash.
Do you need groceries? Yes. Does your family agree on which groceries? No. We all like different things, and that's okay. You just need a platform that makes ordering easy. Thankfully, there's DoorDash, with your go-to grocery stores delivered on your time. All kinds of stores and items, all on DoorDash.
Hey, the Dukes are trying to corner the market. You know something? I can feel it. Let's get in on it. You on it, baby. You on it. Not yet. Almost. 20 feet of corn. Somebody make my 142! That's not right. How can the price be going down? Something's wrong. Where's Wilson?
Dream. I dreamt the whole thing. It was just a bad dream. Good morning, sir. Merry Christmas. Coleman, I had the most absurd nightmare. I was poor and no one liked me. I lost my job, I lost my house. Penelope hated me. It was all because of this terrible, awful Negro. I think I can live without them.
You see, this is not an Islamic court, Rabbi. You don't stand a fucking chance. I can just see you in your mind's eye. You're thinking like, oh, I'm gonna be in my suit with my fucking man bun, my ponytail, and like you're gonna give some dramatic speech, and the jury's gonna say, oh, yeah, he's right. We're gonna award him all this money. And you're like, see, nigga, I told you I was a good attorney. I told you I was gonna win this case. And you're gonna come back in clown house. You're like, oh, I told you I was gonna get it to the jury trial. I mean, do you know how fucking delusional you are and how much you're wasting everybody's time with your bullshit?
He doesn't get it.
You're retarded. It was first I thought it was the migration and immigration authorities. Now I think it's the bank fucking with me. It's like, bro, go to the gym, faggot, and read a book. What the fuck? You're retarded. Nobody cares if you get deported. Nobody cares if the bank fucking sues you or arrests you. Nobody cares about your fucking journey. It's stupid. Just read a book. Do something with your life. Go to the gym, faggot. What do you do here every day? Talk about fucking Jesus? No. You don't even get to the nuts and bolts, the meats and potatoes. You fucking waste your time with the technical grammar of your bullshit. You're the biggest fucking conservatives, Republicans, they're cons. You gotta make the money. Gotta make the money. You're a fucking broken record. You're a fucking moron. Read a book, faggot. Go to the gym. It's the roast of Dr. Rabbi, Ramadan swingers in Kiev, bearded belly dancers in Dubai.
Somebody kick this fucking bucket.
I heard the Palestinians are like putting the tunnels on Airbnb as part of like, a propaganda campaign. They think people like from the West want to go vacation in Gaza now and like hang out in these like bunkers on Airbnb. It's the craziest article I've ever seen. Have you guys seen the news? Apparently they're trying to rebuild one Airbnb listing at a time.
Every time this nigger comes in the room, my left testicle starts hurting.
I remember it was your shoulder one time. Remember that one? You were like, oh man, my fucking, you got a pinched nerve in your shoulder. It's your stress, really, Rip. It's not me. I'm here to remind you that you are your own worst enemy, not me. That's the truth. The truth right now.
I think I can live it without me.
You say that in this.
I like it. I like
This dream, I dreamt the whole thing. It was just a bad dream.
This is my base here, right? This is Billy Ray's base, right? I own this base. I can feel like Harlem Globetrotter shit with it, right? Okay, you want Miller Lemon shit, right? Hey, man, I'm sorry about that.
Perfectly all right, William. It was your vase.
That's a cheap vase, man. That was a fake, right?
I think we paid $35,000 for it. But I seem to remember we estimated its value at $50,000 for the insurance company. You see, Mortimer, William was old and he made us a profit of $15,000.
Eddie Murphy's coming back, Dwayne. coming back, delayed.
Hey, little mama with that tight dress.
The invocation of Thoth or Tahuti. At the ending of the night, at the limits of the light, Thoth stood before the unborn ones of time. Then was formulated the universe. Then came forth the gods thereof, the aeons of the bornless beyond. Then was the voice vibrated. Then was the name declared at the threshold of the entrance between the universe and the infinite. In the sign of the enterer stood, Oh, as before him were the aeons proclaimed. In breath did he vibrate them, in symbols did he record them, for betwixt the light and the darkness did he stand. Procol, O procol, este profani, Barlostium Paula. In the name of the mighty and terrible one, I proclaim that I have banished the shells unto their habitations. I invoke Tahuti, the Lord of wisdom and of utterance, the God that cometh forth from the veil. O thou majesty of the Godhead, wisdom crowned Tahuti, Lord of the gates of the universe, thee I invoke, O thou the ibis head. Thee I invoke, thou who wieldest the wand of double power. Thee I invoke, thou who bearest in thy left hand the rose and cross of light and life. Thee I invoke, thou whose head is as an emerald, and thy nemesis is the night sky blue. Thee I invoke, thou whose skin is as a flaming orange, as though it were burnt in a furnace. Thee I invoke. Behold, I am yesterday, today, and the brother of tomorrow. I am born again and again. Mine is the unseen force whereof the gods are sprung, which is as life unto the dwellers of the watchtowers of the universe. I am the charioteer of the east, Lord of the past and the future. I see by my own inward light, Lord of resurrection, who cometh forth from the dust, and my birth is from the house of death. O ye two divine hawks upon your pinnacles who keep watch over the universe, ye who accompany the bier to the
is now a simple mass of gold. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Desiring to be with you. And you.
Folly to ignore the fact that they will fall, Whitehead. To commit violent and unjust acts, it is not enough for a government to have the will or even the power. The habits, ideas, and passions of the time must lend themselves to the committal, Tocqueville. It is a bad witness to the goodness of regime when people begin to praise it only after they have ceased to believe in the possibility of its restoration, Tocqueville. I sit on a man's back, choking him and making him carry me, and yet assure myself and others by secret agents that it becomes rarer and less explicit as the peril increases and the need for information becomes greater. Doubting the duration of the government which employs them and already afraid of its successor, such agents either scarcely speak at all or keep absolute silence. Tocqueville. Harsh is the law, but it is certain. Vico. I could read more, but I hope you enjoy.
House of rest to pilot the ship of Ra, ever advancing onward to the heights of heaven. Thou art Lord of the shrine which standeth in the center of the earth. Behold, he is in thee, and I am in him. Mine is the radiance wherein Ptah floateth over the firmament. I travel upon high. I tread upon the firmament of you. I raise a flashing flame with the lightning of mine eyes, ever rushing onward in the splendor of the daily glorified Ra, giving my life to the dwellers of the earth. If I say, come up upon the mountain, the celestial waters shall flow at my command. For I am Ra, incarnate, Kefra, created in the flesh. I am the idler of my father, Tanu, the lord of the city of the sun. The God who commands is in my mouth. The God of wisdom is in my heart. My tongue is a sanctuary of truth, and a God sitteth upon my lips. My word is accomplished every day, and the desires of my heart realize itself as that of Ptah, when I created his works. I am eternal, therefore.
The middle pillar, the balance between mind and magic, by Israel Regardi. Introduction to the third edition. In the early decades of this century, little was known about the technology.
For all things are of my design. Therefore do thou come forth unto me from thine abodes in silence. Unutterable wisdom, all light or power. All Hermes, Mercury, Odin, Holy Spirit, by whatever name I call thee, thou art still nameless to eternity. Come thou forth, I say, and aid and guide me in this work of art. Thou star in the east that didst conduct the Magi, thou art the same, all present in heaven and in hell. Thou that vibratest between the light and the darkness, rising, descending, changing ever, yet ever the same. The sun is thy father, the mother, the moon. The wind has borne thee in its
middle pillar, the balance between mind and magic, by Israel Regardi. Introduction to the third edition. In the early decades of
bosom,
the century,
the earth has ever nourished the changeless Godhead of thy youth. Come thou forth, I say, come thou forth, and make every spirit of the firmament and of the ether upon the earth and under the earth, on dry land and in the water, of whirling air and of rushing fire, and every spell and scourge of God the vast one, obedient unto me. location of Thoth or Tehuti. At the ending of the night, at the limits of the light, Thoth stood before the unborn ones of time. Then was formulated the universe. Then came forth the gods thereof, the aeons of the bornless beyond. Then was the voice vibrated. Then was the name declared at the threshold of the entrance between the universe and the infinite. In the sign of the enterer stood, as before him were the aeons proclaimed. In breath did he vibrate them, in symbols did he record them, for betwixt the light and the darkness did he stand. Procol, O Procol, este profani, barlasti impala. In the name of the mighty and terrible one, I proclaim that I have banished the shells unto their habitations. I invoke Tehuti, the Lord of wisdom and of utterance, the God that cometh forth from the veil. O thou majesty of the Godhead, wisdom crowned Tehuti, Lord of the gates of the universe, thee I invoke, O thou the ibis head. Thee I invoke, thou who wieldest the wand of double power. Thee I invoke, thou who bearest in thy left hand the rose and cross of light and life. Thee I invoke, thou whose head is as an emerald, and thy nemesis is the night sky blue. Thee I invoke, thou whose skin is as a flaming orange, as though it were burnt in a furnace. Thee I invoke. Behold, I am yesterday, today, and the brother of tomorrow. I am born again and again. Mine is the unseen force whereof the gods are sprung, which is as life unto the dwellers of the watchtowers of the universe. I am the charioteer of the east, Lord of the past and the future. I see by my own inward light. Lord of resurrection, who cometh forth from the dust, and my birth is from the house of death. O ye two divine hawks upon your pinnacles, who keep watch over the universe, ye who accompany the bier to the house of rest and pilot the ship of Ra, ever advancing onward to the heights of heaven. Thou art Lord of the shrine which standeth in the center of the earth. Behold, he is in me, and I am in him. Mine is the radiance wherein Ptah floateth over the firmament. I travel upon high. I tread upon the firmament of you. I raise a flashing flame with the lightning of mine eyes, ever rushing onward in the splendor of the daily glorified Ra, giving my life to the dwellers of the earth. If I say, come up upon the mountain, the celestial waters shall flow at my command. For I am Ra incarnate, Kephra created in the flesh. I am the idler of my father Tanu, the Lord of the city of the sun. The God who commands is in my mouth. The God of wisdom is in my heart. My tongue is a sanctuary of truth, and a God sitteth upon my lips. My word is accomplished every day, and the desires of my heart realizes itself as that of Ptah when he created his works. I am eternal, therefore all things are of my design. Therefore do thou come forth unto me from thine abodes in silence. Unutterable wisdom, all light or power. All Hermes, Mercury, Odin, Holy Spirit, by whatever name I call thee, thou art still nameless to eternity. Come thou forth, I say. Aid and guide me in this work of art. Thou star in the east that didst conduct the Magi, thou art the same, all present in heaven and in hell. Thou that vibratest between the light and the darkness, rising, descending, changing, never yet ever the same. The sun is thy father, the mother, the moon. The wind has borne thee in its bosom. The earth has ever nourished the changeless Godhead of thy youth. Come thou forth, I say, come thou forth. Bearing every spirit in the firmament and of the ether upon the earth and under the earth, on dry land and in the water, of whirling air and of rushing fire, and every spell and scourge of God the vast one, obedient unto thee.